Hello students, myself Ashwini. In our last video we have seen exercise 2.2 question number 1 up to Roman number 3. Okay, now we will continue with Roman number 4. Okay, here we can see a triangle XYZ. Okay, given triangle XYZ. Okay, in this triangle if we observe these two sides are equal. Okay, if you remember the concept that in triangles with equal sides, the angles opposite to the equal sides means here opposite to this side is y. Okay, this xyz, this angle 2x plus 7 and the opposite angle to this side is 45 degrees. These two angles will be equal. Okay, we will write down that we know that the triangle with equal sides having angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. Okay, by using this concept we will solve for x here. Okay, here opposite angle to the xy. Okay, here we have sides xz equal to xy. Okay, these two sides are equal, therefore angle opposite to xz is 2x plus 7 and opposite to xy is 45 degrees. Okay, therefore angle xyz equal to angle xzy. Okay, therefore now we equate 2x plus 7 is equal to 45 degrees. Okay, which implies if I take 7 to the RHS it becomes minus 7. 45 minus 7. Okay, which is equal to 15 minus 7 becomes 8. And here 3 is remaining. Okay, 38. 22x is equal to 38 degrees. This implies x is equal to 38 by 2 becomes, okay, if I move 2 to the right hand side it becomes by 2. Okay, 2 ones are 2, 2 9s are 18. Okay, therefore which is equal to 19. X is equal to 19 degrees. Okay, we got the value of x. Okay, here very simple concept we are using. Okay, what is the concept? If the triangle having two equal sides, then the angle opposite to the equal sides, that angles are equal. Okay, by using that concept I have found out the value of x here. Okay students, okay, now we will move on to the question number 5, Roman number 5. Okay, this is Roman number 5. Okay, given AB and O is one triangle and OCD is another triangle. Okay, and here O is the vertex given. Okay, now if we observe here sides AB is equal to AO and CO is equal to CD. Okay, now in the last problem we have used the concept that if the sides of the triangle are equal, then the angles opposite to that sides will be equal. That means here opposite to AO is B. This angle B will be, that is 3x plus 10, which is equal to angle opposite to this AB is this angle. Okay, these two angles will be equal. Okay, that means this also becomes 3x plus 10. Okay, first of all we will write down what is given. AB is equal to AO, also CO is equal to CD. Okay, we will write down the concept as we use in the previous problem only. We know that in a triangle, if sides are equal, then the angles equal to that angles opposite to the equal sides, equal sides are equal, equal sides are equal. Now we are using this concept here. Okay, here AB and AO are equal and CO and CD are equal. Okay, that means 3x plus 10, opposite side of AO, opposite, therefore opposite angles are three x plus 10, which should be equal to, let me take this as x, okay, which is not x. Okay, already we are having x, so let us take it as some y. Then opposite to AB is angle y. This should be, both should be equal. Okay, that means y is equal to 3x plus 10. These two angles are equal, 3x plus 10. Okay, we also know that angle opposite angle, that means if this angle is 3x plus 10, then this opposite angle also becomes 3x plus 10, because these two are opposite angles. Okay, we will write down. We know opposite, that is vertically opposite. Okay, these are vertically opposite angles are equal. Therefore this angle y, let us take this. Okay, I will write down as angle BOA equal to angle COD. This implies 3x plus 10. Okay, 3x plus 10, and this also 3x plus 10. Now again we are using the concept that here these two sides are equal, then angles opposite to these two sides will be equal. Okay, opposite sides, what sides are equal? CO is equal to CD. This implies CDO, angle CDO is equal to, this is opposite side of this and opposite side of this is COD, angle COD. Okay, therefore this also becomes 3x plus 10. Okay, now we know the three angles. We know that sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. We will use that concept now. Okay, we know sum of angles of triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, by using that concept, 3x plus 10 plus 2x plus 3x plus 10 should be equal to 180 degrees. Okay, 3x plus 10 plus 3x plus 10 plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, if we solve this, then we can get the value for x. Okay, first by taking these two sides we found this angle, and vertically opposite angles are equal, therefore this is 3x plus 10 means this also becomes 3x plus 10, and again these two sides are equal, so opposite angles will be equal, therefore this is 3x plus 10 means this also becomes 3x plus 10. Now we are adding these three since the sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees, and now we will solve for x here. Okay, see here children, now I have drawn the triangle 3x plus 10, that is triangle OCD with 3x plus 10 one angle, 2x one angle, and another angle is also equal to 3x plus 10. If we add these three angles, then it should be equal to 180 degrees, and we will solve for x now. Okay, 3x plus 3x 6x plus 2x 8x. 8x is equal to 8x plus 10 plus 10 becomes 20, plus 20 is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, now I will move this 20 to the RHS, it becomes minus 20. 8x is equal to 180 minus 20. This implies 8x is equal to 180 minus 20 becomes 160. Now if I move 8 to the RHS, it becomes divided by 8. Okay, by 8 it becomes, if I cancel by 8, 8 ones are 8 twos are, therefore x is equal to 20 degrees. Okay, we have found out the value of x. Okay, if we see here, this value will be 3 twos are 20 means 60 plus 10, it becomes 70, and it becomes 2x means 2 twos are 20 into 2 becomes 40. This becomes 40, and 3x plus 10, this also becomes 70. If we add these three, 70 plus 70 becomes 140, 140 plus 40 becomes 180. The sum of the angles of the triangle is equal to 180. Okay, this is the way how we can do. Okay students, now we will see the question number 2. We will read out the question. Okay, the difference between two numbers is 8. Okay, what is the difference between two numbers? It will be 8. If 2 is added to the bigger number, the result will be 3 times the smaller numbers. Okay, here we will assume two numbers, one is bigger number and the other is the smaller number. Okay, now we should find the two numbers which is bigger number and smaller number. First we will write down what is given in the question. Okay, first let us assume that bigger number is equal to x and smaller number is equal to y. Okay, let us assume that bigger number is x and smaller number is y, and given that difference between two numbers is 8. Okay, difference, this is given, difference between two numbers is 8. Okay, now if 2 is added to the bigger number, okay, which is bigger number here, x, if 2 is added to the bigger number, the result will be 3 times the smaller number. Okay, now we get the result 3 times the smaller number. Okay, these two equations are given. Okay, now we should find the numbers x and y. Okay, to solve for x and y, we will, let us assume this as equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, now solve equations 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2, write down x minus y is equal to 8, and okay, I will move this y to the LHS and 2 to the RHS. Okay, this implies x minus 3y is equal to minus 2, it becomes. Okay, equation 2, x minus 3y is equal to minus 2. This is one equation and this is equation 2. If I solve, minus, this minus becomes plus and minus becomes plus. Okay, I am multiplying by minus. Okay, to cancel this. Next, here plus 3y minus y means plus is greater, no? 3 minus 1 becomes 2. 2y and 8 plus 2 becomes 10. This implies y is equal to 10 and 2 comes to the denominator. 2 5s are. Okay, 2 1s are, 2 5s are. Therefore, y is equal to 5. We got the smaller number. Now we should find the bigger number. Okay, here we know that bigger number minus smaller number is equal to 8. Okay, we will write down. Now we will put the value of y in the equation 1. Okay, now put y is equal to 5 in equation 1. Even you can keep in equation 2 also. Okay, what is equation 1? X minus y is equal to 8. Okay, now I am replacing y by 5. X minus 5 is equal to 8. This implies x. If we move 5 to the RHS, it becomes plus 5. 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. Therefore, x is equal to 13 and y is equal to 5. Therefore, bigger number is 13 and smaller number is 5. Okay. Okay, students. Okay, students, we will read out the question number 3 now. What are those two numbers whose sum is 58 and difference is 28? Okay, now we will assume, let us assume that two numbers be x and y, that two numbers be x comma y. Okay, given that what is given, sum is 58. Okay, sum of two numbers means x plus y is equal to 58 and difference is 28 means x minus y is equal to 28. Now if we solve these two equations, we get the values for x and y. Okay, that is two numbers x and y we will get. Now solve equation 1 and 2. X plus y is equal to 58, x minus y is equal to 28. Okay, now here plus, here minus, so this will get cancelled and x plus x becomes 2x is equal to 8 plus 8 16, 5 plus 2 7 plus 1 8, 86. Therefore 2x is equal to 86. Okay, if I want to take to the RHS, it becomes by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, which is equal to 43. Therefore x is equal to 43. Now to find the value y, replace x is equal to 43 in either equation 1 or equation 2. Okay, now I will put x in equation 1. Okay, put x is equal to 43 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X plus y is equal to 58. Okay, this is equation 1. Now 43 plus y is equal to 58. Okay, now I move 43 to the RHS, it becomes minus 43. 58 minus 43, which becomes 8 minus 3 is 5, 5 minus 4 is 1. Y is equal to 15, x is equal to 43. Therefore two numbers are 43 and 15 are the two numbers. Okay, this about third question. We will see next questions in our next video.